project. Emerson DY-349. And what I did was I replaced all the caps that I had parts for and manufactured. I don't know where. Okay, over here. This is this one over here is I put two caps together to make one. So replaced a bunch of resistors and couldn't get it to work till I realized this coil was broken. There's this coil up here and it induces some sort of signal over here. 88 volts is supposed to run through it and end up in over here in this tube, 12SA7. But there was no continuity, so I had to rewire it. It was just 12 wraps, not a lot. And I used this wire right here, probably 30, oh there we go, 37 or 38 gauge wire, AWG. It's running about, it's 88 volts, and I think it's up to about 22 milliamps, so I'm hoping it works. Right now, 12 wraps of that thin wire right around there. It does not look anything like what came out of the factory, but it works good enough, and that's all I'm looking for. So right now I have it jumpered in, this coil. It didn't work without the coil when the coil was broken. It wasn't working. So let me turn it on. Alright, we got some juice coming. And I have it tuned to a station that's just talking, and hopefully that's not going to cause an issue. See the pilot light there? There we go. Starting to get a little brighter.
Or brain tumors, meningiomas, acoustic neuromas, pituitary tumors, or glioblastomas.
We're going to be going 7.
And the coil works. It's amazing. I'm stunned. I would say I'm shocked, but when you work on older radios, you don't want to say you're shocked at anything. So, amazed is a better word.
We're back in 2 minutes here on the shore.
There, pulling down the local station real well. Looks like they went off. You hear there's something there. They're doing a live broadcast, so something happened. Now I'm down the basement, so it has a hard time pulling stuff in here, but the damn thing actually works. I can't believe it. It's amazing. 12 wraps of 37, 38 gauge wire actually did it. There was nothing before, and now I got radio stations. Actually did the happy dance. Anyway, I'm going to have to strip the cabinet, and as soon as I get this back in there, I'll do a little video to show you what it looks like. Take care. It's all the way at the end of the band. You can see the needs replacement. You can hear it. Case is in pretty rough shape, but
I just don't really understand that Monmouth continues to try to force some of these drives.
and this is the basement. Upstairs it picks up a lot of stations, so it's wired in, it's done. The only thing left is to redo this cabinet. And the cabinet, I got this. The whatever this layer wood is here, it's got to go. You can see here the finish is practically gone. I mean, a lot of people say, oh, you should leave the original finish, but there's almost no finish left on this radio, so it's gonna have to redo the whole thing, and it'll look nice, and that's all I'm looking for, something that I can put out on the shelf to have it look nice, and more importantly, work. It works. Alright, so there we go. This thing, when I brought it upstairs, picked up a lot of stations. I'm excited to hear what it can bring in when the sun goes down, because often around here we can pull in a station from Canada that plays radio shows from the 40s and 50s, so it'll be really neat listening to a radio show from the 40s and 50s on this old thing. So anyway, this like I said, a little work on the wood. It's done, at least electronically. That's it. Emerson DY-349.